Hey guys, so this is a little weird. I want to make kimchi and I got Josh to buy all the ingredients for kimchi, but I'm gonna make the kimchi now just because it takes me a long time and it tastes better when you leave it on, like in the fridge for a few days. I'm sorry, my kitten is trying to get in a Target bag. I see you. I see you. She's so silly. I'm gonna make the kimchi now and it's gonna take forever. So that's why I want to make it now. It's Thursday, so yeah. It's gonna take me maybe a whole day because I made it the first time and I also made it the whole day. So hopefully this time it'll be a lot quicker. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the vegetables first and do the blending and the mixing like after, because I think what makes the time goes by really slow is cutting the vegetables. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so what we're gonna wash is we're gonna wash some green onions, napa cabbage, leeks, definitely the leeks because the leeks get dirty, our carrots, and our radish. Alright, we're gonna start cutting. So let's start with the leeks. And you're supposed to cut it diagonally, but we'll see. I wish I had a better knife. I'm gonna put it in the bowl. And now we're gonna cut our green onions. Next, we're gonna cut our carrots. Last but not least, radish. Okay, so we just finished the vegetables, and now we're gonna get into the blending process. So I have my Ninja blend here, and what we're gonna need is some peeled garlic, and you need a ginger and onion and fish sauce. All right, so we're gonna put 1 cup of peeled garlic. And then we're gonna cut our onion in half. One cup of onion. One tablespoons of ginger. Oh my god, it's flake filled. And then 1 cup of fish sauce. Here we go. Okay, it's been 1 minute. There it is. Ooh. Dang, that's strong. Alright, for the porridge, you need 3 cups of water. 1, 2, 3. You want a 1/2 cup of sweet rice flour, and you want to stir it for 5 minutes. So after 5 minutes, lower the heat and then do a 1/4 cup of sugar, and then keep stirring it. Make sure that you're not burning the porridge. So you get another bowl and put cold water, and then you put this on top of the bowl so that it cools down. You want to get your red pepper flakes. This is what I'm using. If you want it spicier, you can do 2.5 cups. So I'm gonna do 2.5 cups. Here's 1. 2. I missed a step. After the porridge is cooled down, you're supposed to put the put this and mix it with the blended stuff. I was wondering why it was giving like thickness and not like creamy or whatever. So here it is. Okay, we're almost done with this. So all we need to do is put these vegetables in here and mix it up together. And then we're gonna do the cabbage, which is gonna take another 1.5 hours to do. And then once you're done with the cabbage and stuff, then you can add it in the paste and everything else. And then you wanna store it in a closed container, or you can use mason jars. And yeah, and you leave it there. And it tastes better if you leave it in the fridge for like a few days, because it gets more sour and it gets more flavorful and tasteful. But you can always eat it right after you're done. I wish that I have a bigger bowl or basin because this is not big enough. Especially I'm gonna be putting cabbage in here as well. So yeah, this is not enough. If you guys want to make this, just be mindful that this is 10 pounds. So yeah, I had kimchi from this restaurant nearby, and it was the most disgusting kimchi I ever tasted. First of all, it wasn't even fresh. It wasn't tasty. So yeah, in comparison to this one, I think mine's better. Plus, I got the recipe from Manga, and her recipes are like amazing. So okay, so I put the vegetables in the fridge so it can like cool down and stuff. So now I got the cabbage here, and I have like 3 different bowls that I can put it in. So we're gonna open it up, we're gonna wash it and let it sit in salt. And then we're gonna cut it into bite-sized pieces, so like this. And we're gonna put it in the bowl to let it soak. So we're gonna be washing them later. So this is what I mean when I don't have a large basin to put all the Napa cabbage in. I literally have in 3 different freaking bowls in a pan. Anyway, so we're gonna be putting in this large pot because it's the only way I can fit every single one of them in there. And yeah, we're gonna drain it first. We're gonna put some in here. And then we're gonna put salt. Put some salt in here. Don't worry about putting too much salt because, yeah, just don't worry about it because it's like 10 pounds. So, Okay, now we're at the rinsing process, so I think we should be good to go. So I'm gonna rinse it in here, and then I'm gonna put it in my big pot. Rinse this. I'm gonna do little by little. So I have one in a bowl in a straining container. So I'm just gonna put some kimchi paste on here for now, and then I'm gonna mix it and then start putting it in mason jars. The paste. Oh my god, guys, it smells so freaking good. It smells so good right now. Alright, let's mix it together. I think it's better if you do it with your hands because you're coating every single thing. If I get frustrated in a bit, maybe I'll start using my hands. I'm at the very last bit of the kimchi, and don't worry, I washed my hands. After I put in the mason jars, I wash my hands. So yeah, honestly, it smells and tastes so good, guys. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to give this all the people, all my friends who's been wanting to try my kimchi. There is no meat in here or anything. I followed Munchie's recipe, but she put squid in hers, and I know some people aren't a fan of squid. I'm not either, so just vegetables. All right, here it is. I just finished cleaning up, but yep, here's the kimchi, and you can see the bottom of the kimchi, like the juices coming out. It's gonna be so good. The very first time I made kimchi, like last year, I was doing everything all at once, and literally I have a small ass kitchen, so I didn't have enough room for everything, and I had to keep constantly washing like pots and pans and stuff while I was in the middle of making kimchi. But this time that's why I made a separate like videos and stuff like that, and like separately doing things on like one by one, is because like it's so much easier doing it that way, especially if you have a smaller kitchen. And you know, I wanted to start making on the paste first and then do the cabbage later, because literally the cabbage takes an hour and a half. When I was done with the paste, then I left it in the fridge and let it, like, you know, cool down until I was done with the cabbage stuff. So yeah, that's why that's why I did it so weirdly and in weirdly order, I guess. I don't know, but it's just the easier way for me to do it, and literally it took me the whole day to do this. I don't think that it was any different from the last time, like time wise, but I think it was so much better than before. When I tell you, like, just make sure that you know that you're gonna be making like a lot of kimchi. You'll be making a lot of kimchi. So if you can't finish the kimchi on your own, then you can give them away to your friends and family. The first time I made it, I couldn't finish everything because I was the only one eating it. So yeah, but the nice thing about having kimchi though is that you don't have to eat it on its own. You can actually make like any type of food, any type of Korean food. You can make kimchi fried rice, you can make kimchi ramen, like literally anything. You just gotta look it up on YouTube and see some tutorials on how to make or whatever foods you can make with kimchi. So it is now like almost 3 o'clock and I've been here since 7:30 to be exact, but yeah, kimchi is done.